So I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about year over year real estate stats, and I want to talk about month over month real estate stats. So February 2023 housing numbers have come in. Hope you guys like my TikTok editing of holding the phone and talking about numbers, but let's get into it. Total volume, dollars being spent in all of Northwest Ohio, which is my local market. $192 million was spent on homes in February of 2023. That's down from $239 million homes. That's year over year. Now, month over month, you see I have the January tab there. Let's go there. Only $93 million was spent in January of this year. So we saw an almost $100 million increase in real estate activity um, just in 1 month. So to say that the real estate market is slowing down, at least in the short term, I don't support that. Average days on markets has not changed at all. That's fairly similar from actually a couple days down was last month's stat, but all relatively the same. Home sales in general, this is another stat. We had, let me see, 1,079 home sales in February of 2023. That's up from the 515 that we had in the month of January. Still down year over year, 16% down year over year, but things are coming up for the spring market. Last two matrix that I'd like to cover. Amount of new listings. This is the signs going into yards. For February, we had 1,269 signs in yards. Compare that to this last January, where we only had 636. Still down year over year, 7%. An average sales price, if you bought a home pre-pandemic, you're still in the green equity wise. If you bought post-pandemic, you're still a little less, about 4.6% down, which is still pretty similar to what we're seeing in January, a little bit less. $181,000 was the average sales price for January. 178 was for February, but we're still seeing a lot of activity. Inventory is what's driving the market most, even though with higher interest rates compared to last year, even though things have about doubled. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, give me a call.